Wow, look at this delicious spicy stir-fried lamb. This has a ma la flavor. Ma means numb and la means spicy. This comes from a combination of chili peppers and citron pepper, also called Chinese prickly ash or huajiao. So let's start off by chopping it up real quick. This is just chopping, so we're doing it fast. So getting all the pieces just right, perfect size. And here we are. Here's our pan. I'm going to be dumping some leftover spicy oil with mala flavor in it into our pan right here. But that's not the only flavoring we're going to be adding. Plenty more to come. This is just to get us started. I didn't want to waste this leftover spicy oil here. So yeah, we're starting it, getting it heated up here, and I'm basically, from here on out, I'm going to cut away real quick. So now we're going to add some peppercorns, or the huajiao. This is what gives it that ma flavor, that numb flavor. It's like a kind of a numbing. It's a strange numbing flavor. You'd have to try it if you never tried it before, but it's definitely something unique. Now we're going to add in our lamb, so our perfectly cut lamb chunks, adding those right in here. And we're going to let those sear. I probably could have left them to sit here a little bit longer, but I'm going to start stirring them. And it's all going to work out pretty well. It's going to come out nice. But yeah, if I were to do this again, I'd probably let them just sit there and cook for a little bit longer just to get a better sear on them. But no big deal. It's still going to, you'll see, the whole thing is going to change and it's going to come out really well. So here, we're just going to keep stirring it for a little bit. Cook it a little bit more before we add our chili powder. But that's coming up in about 10-15 seconds here. Almost ready. So just get it all in place, and we're just going to let it sit here just like that while we add our chili powder. So grabbing that right now, and I'll show you what it looks like inside the jar. So, well, sort of a jar. So that's it. A quick glance there, but we're going to pour this on here, and I think this is about the perfect amount of chili powder for something with this level of spiciness. Now that's going to take the spiciness level up a couple notches at least. And now we're going to make sure to mix it up pretty well. And this is just to get started. We're going to make sure we have those spices mixed in there really well and keep everything moving so the flavor gets infused into the oils and then into the meat, and it all just mixes perfectly. And we're basically just going to keep mixing like this for the rest of the video. All right, so I'm speeding this up. I took about 3 minutes and 15 seconds of just stirring this around and mixing it up. So I took about over 3 minutes of this and compressed it into 25 seconds. So basically sped that whole thing up into 25 seconds. So if you're kind of trying to replicate what I did here, all of this stirring and cooking, if you want to get the same time as me, I kept mixing this for about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So here we are, it's done cooking, taking it out onto the plate here. And we're just going to, get it onto the plate, get some of the sauce on there, and we're going to take a look at it from a few different angles, kind of show you what the final result is here. You see that oil is still boiling as I pour it on there. And yeah, nice fresh cooked plate of food there. Got the steam coming off of it and everything. So let's reposition our camera here and look at that close-up shot. Looks juicy and delicious, very spicy, and it is as good as it does look there. So look at that, getting it from every angle here before we cut away to the table where we're actually going to eat this. So look at that delicious plate of food there. Now here it is on the table before we eat it. Look at that delicious stuff. And this is the part of the video where I added a background track. Only part of the video with music. It's just the end of the end because otherwise it's silence in the background. But look at that delicious spicy meat and fair amount of spiciness in there. Got both the ma and the la flavor in there. Look at that. Front, back, side to side. Now let's try it, and it is good. I know you can't taste what I'm tasting, but it's as good as you would imagine it is based on how it looks. So there we go. Love these flavors, and if you haven't tried them, you should try them. Maybe try them at a restaurant. Maybe try to replicate this at home if that's the kind of thing you're into. Anyways, if you like this type of content and you feel like cooking stuff, if you like food, you should subscribe to this channel. If you want to see me cook things, definitely make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see me go out and eat different types of food at different restaurants, all different types of food, definitely you want to be subscribed to this channel. Might want to give me a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below if you've tried anything similar to this. But that's about it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on that next video.